Hello there, my Thunderer friends, and welcome to this second special episode. As I was writing my Warrior Bat series, I was quite happy to share my advice with you guys to help you learn a game that can be quite challenging to master or even to understand in the first place. And I really hope that my series will help you increasing the overall competence of the community. Not because I thought that everyone else but me was bad, but rather for everyone, me and every War Thunder player, to have a much better experience with the game and in the end have a lot more fun. But as I finished my series and played a couple of games during the last days, I asked myself, why would people watch my videos? People wanting to get better at the game, yes, but why? And so I had this idea for an episode. Warrior Bat Special number 2. What does it mean to be good in War Thunder? Just like last time, I don't want to make a straightforward tutorial video for this special episode, but rather to have a discussion about the game and what it means to be good. I will mainly expose my own opinion and talk a bit about what I think is being good at the game, but of course you guys are free to participate and share your thoughts in the comment section. So, what does it mean to be good? Well, I don't have a clear answer for this question. People would be likely to say, well, the stats obviously, the better they are, the better you are. And I would tend to agree with you, but not entirely. As an example, let's take my own statistics. If we look at my in-game stats, as you can see, they are not too bad. I have quite a good place in the leaderboard department, and I'm even the first 1,000 worldwide regarding tank kills for the last month. But does it mean that I'm the best? Absolutely not. Does it mean that I'm better than the average player? Well, that's what the stats seem to show, but the most important question is, do I consider myself good enough? If you don't know it yet, you can compare your stats to other players thanks to the website ThunderStats. Here again, the site only shows pure statistics and not what they represent in-game or any other factor. As I said in the first episode of this series, I think I am a pretty good player of War Thunder, or at least above the average skill level, because I have pretty good stats and I usually finish games in the first place of the team, but is it really meaningful? What stats does not tell you is the way you play your games and the success you have in them. How good are you if you can get 12 kills in a game but only get 1 or 2 in the next 25 games? Is it being bad? Is it having luck? Well, what I want to say in this video is that it doesn't matter. Stats don't matter. War Thunder was, is, and will remain a video game. Careful here, I do not mean that because it's a game you should not try to get better, because I completely disagree with this opinion. I think that if people want to try hard as much as they can in a video game such as War Thunder to be better than the average guy, that's fine, because that's precisely what I do myself. I always try to be better than the player I was the day before and worse than tomorrow. But that's my case, and for me, I will consider myself good only when I am happy with what I did in-game. And that's my point in this video. I want you to understand that we will always be a bad player for someone and an awesome player for another. The important question is, what do you want to achieve in War Thunder that will satisfy you in your games? Maybe you just want to stay alive for the whole duration of a game, and that's a very nice objective if you ask me. Finishing the game alive is very rewarding since you have a RP bonus at the end, so it's really encouraging to try not to die as much, but sometimes it's just not possible because of luck, teams, etc. As I said, you can't win all games and you can't carry them all. And please guys, do not blindly trust statistics. I bought the T55AM a couple days ago because I wanted to grind the Russians, but I never played the Russians high tier before, so it's completely new to me. That's a whole different playstyle, and that could explain why I dropped in the in-game stats recently, but do I consider myself bad? No, because I know that what caused my loss of stats, and that's part of the learning process. Okay, so I feel this video will be quite longer than usual, so I'll try to make it short. If you have to remember something from this video, I would like it to be this. Do not play relatively to other players, only play how you want to play the game. If you want to be as good as Fly Daily, Sergeant VA, or any content creator, fair enough, just give yourself time to learn the game and to work hard. But if you only want to be good enough for you to enjoy the game and not getting killed in the first seconds of a match, that's completely fine for me, and I'm very happy for you, my friend. Do not listen to people, especially on the internet. Play how you want to play and only how you chose to play until you are satisfied of how you played. And that's all I had to say. I would really appreciate if you guys could share your experience with War Thunder in the comments, because I'm very curious to know how you feel about the game and video games in general. As I said, I'm a tryharder. I have a very competitive spirit that forces me to always improve and try to be the best, but I assure you sometimes it's more a curse than a blessing. And I'm sure that overall a player that is satisfied with the way he plays is much more happy than I am in the end. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed and liked this special episode, and as always, my friends, I'll see you in the next one.